Well, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. Today is a wonderful day. I've been impatiently waiting. It is dose 2 of the COVID vaccine, Moderna. Oh my gosh, it couldn't have come fast enough. Oh, this bobby pin is stuck in my hair. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to give you an update that I feel terrible already. I haven't gotten the shot yet. It is that time of the month, and I don't know. I feel sick, okay? And that's kind of like how to explain how I feel during that time of the month. I just feel like extremely fatigued and drained and a little nauseous. So I already feel that way. I did go to bed early last night in preparation for the vaccine, so that way my body was like kind of a little bit more prepared, but clearly it didn't work because I still don't feel well. Anyway, we will document this journey and see how it goes, and I'm just telling you how I feel right now, so then that way when it comes time for actual feelings, you guys know where I'm coming from. And yeah, I'm supposed to get the vaccine after work, and I will talk to you guys then. See you later, friends. I was gonna take this off, but I think it adds to the brand, you know, because I try to look my worst when I film these videos on purpose, because I don't know, it's fun, and this is what I look like when I'm here doing these things. Anyway, I'm very surprised I'm still standing, and we'll talk about what happened today. So, let me get out my list. What did I do today? Well, after we talked, I went to work, of course. And then I went to go get vaccinated. What actually ended up happening was the woman who vaccinated me, she was actually a pharmacist, and she was like telling me, oh, how she's actually a pharmacist, and somebody called out, and that's why she was in the clinic vaccinating. And then she went on to say how she like hasn't done her vaccination training in like 20 years. And I wanted to be like, can I have somebody else? I didn't say that. I was like, oh, okay. But like, yeah, in my mind I was like, oh geez, it's gonna hurt. And sure enough, it did hurt when she administered it, because I guess she didn't have experience. Like, I mean, she had experience administering vaccines, but like, it's not like she's a nurse doing it all the time. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it hurt. It hurt a lot on the way home. I had food in my stomach, so I did take ibuprofen shortly after receiving the vaccine, whereas like last time I waited a good like 3 hours before I took my ibuprofen, and I could wait that long. This time I really couldn't. But I took the same junk ibuprofen from the dollar store. Okay, then I came home, I cooked dinner, I ate dinner, and then I went for a walk. This is where it gets interesting. So, I was going for a walk, and I all of a sudden, like halfway through, I was going for a walk outside too. Halfway through, I felt like chilled, and then I started to experience like cramps, and yeah, and then I got home, and shortly after I got home, TMI, I experienced diarrhea, and I don't think it's over yet. That was just one phase of it. But the reason why it's interesting is because this used to happen to me literally all the time in high school, because in marching band we had to go to football games in the freezing cold, and I always felt like chilled halfway through the game. And then I'd experience cramping. And then when I came home, that's when I would experience diarrhea. So it was like the same exact type of episode, I guess we could call it. It was just in a shorter period of time this time around. So like, anyway, I just wanted to share that. I don't know, I have a feeling it has nothing to do with the vaccine, because this did happen back when I was in high school all the time. Yeah, so that happened, and it was very interesting, and then I felt very dehydrated. So then I drank water, and I'm still drinking water. Actually, I wanted to kind of drink lots of coffee because I have a lot of homework to do. But my body, after that episode, my body's not going to allow it. So I have warm water, and I also made some ginger tea. When I make ginger tea, I just like pour that powdered ginger in hot water and I stir it. And it tastes all right, but it gets the job done. That's what matters. It helps my nausea. And that is what I'm experiencing now. I took a shower, obviously. And this is actually really great. You can get these at you can get them anywhere, but I think TJ Maxx has the best deal. It really helps my hair like dry, so then it's not like soaking wet when I brush it. Yeah, so then I took a shower and I felt refreshed for maybe 30 minutes, and now I'm starting to deplete. But it is like late at night, so I guess that's like not that unusual. I have 3 things to do. Well, I actually have nothing to do for school tonight. I'm getting ahead, and by getting ahead, I have 3 things to do. So, yes, that's what I'm gonna do, and I feel like hot and cold. Like right now I feel hot just because like there's lights here and I have like a sweatshirt on and I have this on. But after my shower I felt cold, obviously. After my walk I felt cold. A couple minutes ago when I was like heating up hot water and I wasn't in this room, I was downstairs, I felt cold. So it's kind of like going on and off. So I guess overall I feel bloated for sure. I feel nauseous, I feel thirsty, and I feel hot. I wouldn't say chills. It's like hot and cold. I feel like I need a zipper sweatshirt so that way I can easily take it on and off. I might change. But that's what I'm experiencing right now. And, I mean, it's nothing really unusual. I do have my period, so, and I haven't gone to the bathroom. I had diarrhea today, but like prior to that, I didn't go to the bathroom for 2 days. So a lot of these symptoms might have something to do with the vaccine, with the virus, with the vaccine, and then a lot of it might not. Tomorrow is going to be a very, very interesting day. I'm probably going to end up going to bed early and probably only completing one thing on this to-do list. I can't get mad at myself. Like, these 3 things are not due for another 2 days. If I can take the night off, I can afford to take the night off, but you know me, I probably won't take the night off because I'm going to get upset. And I'm going to do all my work at the standing desk, whereas I probably should sit down and do my work. But anyway, I can be kind of stubborn sometimes. So that's the story. I will talk to you guys hopefully tomorrow, unless I experience anything different over the next couple hours. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Update. I'm not doing too well, and clearly you can tell. I got up to, actually last night I woke up, I want to say around 4, and I felt like extremely nauseous, and then, yeah, and I don't know, and in this bed, I slept up here, and I just kept, like, sliding down, because, like, I like to sleep with my head raised, but I don't know, it wasn't working out. And then I got up, it is 9 o'clock, and I got up to get dressed, and, oh my god, I almost threw up twice. I didn't throw up, though. I think I actually just have to go to the bathroom. But, yeah, I brushed my teeth, so that's, like, a plus, but I did not wash my face. And usually I can do all of that, so, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to bed for maybe an hour, not, like, actually sleeping, but just, like, resting, and we'll see how it goes.
I feel nauseous, like fatigued and nauseous. That's like how I feel. And because of the nausea, I don't really know what to eat. So I haven't had anything to eat, therefore I haven't taken any ibuprofen. And my arm hurts for sure, but the nausea I think is like 10 times worse than the arm hurting. So there you go.
Okay, hi, let's touch base. Because a lot happened since I last saw you. So clearly I got dressed, and that made me feel better. And then I had a little bit of oatmeal, not that much. And then I took ibuprofen, and all of a sudden I got this like burst of energy. I went for a walk, and then I ended up taking a nap because then I got tired. So that's what happened. I'm gonna have some more oatmeal. I only had like a couple spoonfuls, and then I'm gonna take more ibuprofen. I was kind of hesitant, like messaging my professors and being like, hey, I got the vaccine, can I have an extension? But I really don't have that much to do. So anyway, I'm gonna have something to eat. The nausea subsided a little bit, and now I'm just fatigued, but still a little nauseous. Not as nauseous as I was before. And then on my arm, yeah, it's sore, but again, it's not really that bad. So that's the update, and it's 24 hours since I took the vaccine at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna change back into my pajamas and then have something to eat and then probably go to sleep again. I'll see you guys later. Good morning. It is 9 o'clock now. I got up around 8:15 this morning. Excuse me, I'll try to stand here or sit here to block the light. Okay, so let me update you because yesterday was a total train wreck. Okay, so first of all, I was nauseous in the morning, and then I ate a little bit of oatmeal. It got a little bit better, the nausea, as the day went on. After I ate my oatmeal, I went for a walk, and then I slept for like 3 hours, and then I did a little bit of homework, but it was like homework, sleep for an hour, homework, sleep for an hour. Like it was pretty bad. And then I was so exhausted, like I didn't even watch TV. Like I watched the Gilmore Girls episode where well, I won't give it away, but somebody is suffering from a breakup and they're just laying in bed and they have like all this food around them and they're like, "Oh, I'm better. I'm sitting up in everything." And that's how I felt. I was like, "Oh, I'm sitting up in everything." And then I'd like crash. Anyway, I didn't wear my Apple Watch because I didn't want to see like, "Oh, you only burned 50 calories," like, and then I'd get upset. So, yeah, so that was the day yesterday. I went to bed at 9:30 and then I got up around 7. But I didn't get out of bed until like 8:15. So that's the story. I've been drinking, so I poured like ginger into hot water and I've been drinking ginger tea and that really helped. But then halfway through the day yesterday, I put cinnamon and ginger into hot water and that really helped me feel better. Also too, in the morning, usually I drink like apple cider vinegar, turmeric, and hot water. Oh, and lemon. Yeah, there's a lemon in here. But I didn't drink that yesterday morning because like I was nauseous, but I drank a little bit in the afternoon and I think that really helped. I don't know what it is. Like apple cider vinegar is gross, okay? I'm not gonna lie, this drink is disgusting. But the thing is that when I'm sick and I drink a little bit of warm, like apple cider vinegar with warm water and a lemon, you could add honey in there if you don't like the taste. But I don't know what it is. It like gives me like this electric feeling when I'm sick. So I think that really helped. And ibuprofen. I took ibuprofen. My parents, of course, asked me if I had any medicine, like any cold medicine, any Pepto-Bismol, and of course I don't. This used to happen in college a lot. Like, I'd get to college and then I'd get sick, and then they'd be like, oh, do you have any saltines? And I'd be like, no. Or like, oh, do you have any Gatorade? Do you have any Pepto-Bismol? Do you have any, like, and I'd be like, no, I have ibuprofen. That's like the only medicine I have. And apparently I still haven't learned my lesson, because no, I don't have any medication here for common colds. I should probably fix that. I also don't have any Gatorade. I'm sure if you had Gatorade, like, that would have been a good thing for me to have. Instead, yesterday, I put a little bit of soy sauce in my oatmeal, which gave me a little bit of energy because it was salt. And I'm sure you could have I could have put like syrup in there and gotten a little bit of energy from some sugar. So anyway, what really helped was not eating that much, surprisingly. I mean, I didn't have an appetite anyway, but having like a teeny tiny bit of oatmeal for breakfast / lunch, and a teeny tiny bit of oatmeal for dinner, and like drinking lots and lots of liquids, drinking the cinnamon and ginger, drinking the ginger. Peppermint tea helps. I didn't have any yesterday, which is kind of strange. Lots and lots of water, and sleep, and taking ibuprofen, and that's what helps me. And now I feel pretty good. I'm gonna actually try to do yoga. I did my hair. Okay, I washed my face because yesterday I brushed my teeth and then like went like. When you're sick, I think this is important to talk about. Like, when you're sick, doing a simple task like taking a shower takes so much out of you. So like, I brushed my teeth right yesterday, and then I took like a half-hour nap, and then I got dressed, and then I took a half-hour nap. Like, and that makes me very frustrated, because like, I'm not that type of person. But I mean, I had to like let it go and just like do what I needed to do. So today I'm gonna do some yoga. I'm gonna walk, or at least try to walk. I don't think I'm gonna like do anything extraneous. And keep that in mind, that like, your body's not really gonna look that great, even though I didn't really eat that much. Like, you didn't really exercise. So, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just one day. It was just one day. And I'm feeling pretty good right now. We'll see. The morning's going to be the worst. And then I'll see you guys, I guess, around 3, 4 o'clock, because I got my shot 3, 4 o'clock a couple days ago. Well, what's today? I got my shot 3, 4 I'm still tired, okay? Oh, another thing, I didn't have any caffeine yesterday, so that was pretty good. And I think I'm gonna have green tea today. If I'm gonna have caffeine, I'll have green tea or black tea, but I don't think I'm gonna hold off on the coffee, just because I drink black coffee, and if I'm nauseous, it's very acidic. So yeah, so at this point, we're going to reach the 48-hour mark at 3, 4 o'clock today. So I will see you then. I wanted to check in. It is almost 12:30, and I'm really proud of myself, because, I was able to do 2 very difficult tasks for school. I have 5 that I have to do today. 3 of them are difficult. I already did 2 of them. So I'm glad, yesterday I was talking about asking for an extension, and I'm really glad. I don't think it's going to come to that, but we will see. Another thing I wanted to talk about was my arm, because I don't think I've talked about it that much since it hasn't really been bothering me. So yesterday, someone was like rubbing my arm gently, and yeah, it hurt, but it didn't hurt enough to tell them to stop, if you know what I mean. And then yeah, today, like, oh yeah, it hurts, but like, it doesn't hurt enough for me to complain about it or tell somebody about it. I've also have a very, very mild headache, which honestly, like, it was happening yesterday. And then my somebody said, like, oh, do you have a headache? And I was like, oh yeah, I guess I do. But the thing is, like, we're supposed to get snow, first of all, and second of all, I haven't had any caffeine, so I thought it was because of that, but again, it wasn't that bad to complain about. The fatigue and the nausea was really bad that I felt like was worth complaining about, but I just wanted to give you guys an update in case any of you wanted to know. I'm going to continue with my homework. I don't have much of an appetite, but I think I'm still going to have vegetables. I'm not listening to my mother. She said not to eat She always tells me not to eat vegetables when I'm sick, like when I'm nauseous or I have stomach issues, which is true. But I didn't eat any vegetables yesterday, and that kind of freaks me out. So I'm probably going to have I made cabbage soup, which I just put like cabbage in a crock pot and call it soup. And so I'll probably have that, and maybe I'll try to have some tofu. I don't really like I eat tofu a lot because it doesn't taste like anything, but I really don't like protein. So maybe I'll take this time to avoid eating protein because I don't like it to begin with. Yeah, but I definitely should eat something because I'm gonna have to take ibuprofen again, or at least I think I'm gonna have to take it. We'll see. But if I do have to take it, it would be best to have something in my stomach. Also, you could probably tell I'm a little congested, but honestly, I don't think that has anything to do with anything because I do get congested when I wear a mask, and I don't like massage my face after. So that's probably what it is. Anyway, I'll see you guys tonight. Here we are. We made it to the 48-hour update. Oh my goodness. So, I was doing homework and I had to look at a bunch of spreadsheets. So I got a headache like right here. It was manifesting. And I'm not sure. I don't know if I could really blame the vaccine, okay? But it could have been, like I said, the weather. It is supposed to snow tonight here. And also I was staring at spreadsheets, so maybe that's what it was. Anyway, I did give in. I did drink coffee, and that actually made it a lot better. So yet again, maybe it was something else. Anyway, I got a decent amount done with my homework. I'm very proud of myself because I didn't get any done yesterday, and that was very depressing. And then I went for a walk, and now I feel pretty good. I did have cornflakes and peanut butter because I was starting to get a little dizzy, probably because I didn't eat enough food. And now I'm feeling pretty good. I don't think I'm 100% just yet, though. I can't really do any physical activity that's, I guess, like resistant. Like, for example, I tried to go up the stairs. Not that it was a problem, but it's like, I went up and down the stairs multiple times to come up here. And my muscles felt weak in my legs. So I guess like that's the only thing is like slight muscle weakness, but I was able to go for a walk. So, and it's pretty hilly like where I live. So I don't know. We will see. I think I'm going to give you guys an update tomorrow because I feel like this didn't suffice. But anyway, I will talk to you guys later, friends. So final update. I feel invincible. I can take on the world. No, just kidding. I'm not invincible, not yet at least, but I'm on the verge, getting better every day. I'm feeling a lot stronger because, it's done. It's all done. And I have to still wear my mask. I still have to be safe, and I still can't be frivolous or crazy. But it does put me at ease because, like, when I'm at work and I'm close to patients, I'm not as paranoid as I was before because I feel like I have, like, this extra layer of protection. But anyway, one thing I have not read about online is skin. So when I received my vaccine, the day after when I was like dying, my skin was like so clear. It was like unusually clear. That tends to happen when I get sick. Like my skin is so like glowy and like nice. I don't think I have nice skin. A lot of people compliment me on my skin, but like I used to have really bad acne when I was in middle school, so I still think I have really bad acne. But anyway, I do want to talk about my skin like here.
Now, usually I get breakouts here from hormones, and we all know the mask, but like, look at that. Like, what? So, I have not found anything about the vaccine causing breakouts except for the area that was targeted with the vaccine. Like, you can develop a rash a few hours after, but I haven't seen anything about skin blemishes. But I just wanted to point that out there. Other than that, things are normal and good, and I'm back in the swing of things, and I'm continuing my workout regimen slowly but surely. Getting back into it, working out at home, doing some more resistant band activities because I haven't been doing that for the past couple of days. And yeah, peace of mind. That's all I can say. It's not necessarily that I'm like good to go. I'm not perfect. I'm not invincible. But I do feel a little better when I get in close contact with patients at work. If somebody like gets really close to me at the grocery store, because people don't have like boundaries. Don't even get me started. But yeah, I'm not going to be going on a plane anytime soon. I'm not going to be traveling, being in close quarters, still going to wear the mask, still going to wash my hands and keys and phone and all that stuff with sanitizer, still going to have sanitizer. But it is nice. I feel like there's this extra layer of protection, and if somebody in the world coughs or somebody in the world gets close to me or somebody in the world lies about their travel or exposure, I do feel protected. So it's sort of, I'm just going to leave on this note, everyone, when you're a driver, like everyone on the road is dumb and you're the smartest driver out there. That's how I feel right now, like I'm the strongest, I'm in a good place, I'm, I guess, safer than I was before in case other people make poor decisions. So, yeah, clearly I'm pro-vaccine, even though I'm not getting paid by these people. I don't own stock in Moderna, okay? But I do feel like it's nice for me. It gives me a little relief, and yeah, and it works for me. But, check in with your primary care. Check in with all your specialists. If you're a woman, check in with the OBGYN. Make sure that you can get the vaccine and make sure that it's safe for you. Even though it worked for me and I'm pro-vaccine and it helps me, that doesn't mean that you should go ahead and do it. If you have reservations, if you have health concerns, if you have religious barriers and you can't get the vaccine, like that's fine. Just make sure that you check in with your physicians, your specialists, and make sure that you're making the right decision for you. And I'm here to support. I mean, I can't judge. I don't know your health history. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's really important. No judgment, whether you believe in vaccines or you don't believe in vaccines. It's your personal opinion, but I just wanted to share my experience. So that way, moving forward, if somebody is hesitant, they'll know what to expect. So thanks for tuning in. Talk to you guys later. Bye!